stacker will be approaching me. I'm threatened by him. I'm going to throw a defensive groin kick to get him down. And then shoot up to a clinch and step back, take him down. And use him as my second attacker is coming. And using this body as a shield, if he comes around, I can turn this way. Once I feel him start to collapse from my knees, I'm going to throw him into my second opponent. Good distance. He's going to come, throw a haymaker. Unblock, two-handed block. Elbow up, side, box the ear, grab his head, bring knees the head, go for a guillotine, choke him out, while keeping an eye on him. Once I've choked him out, down, run.
Can I just out of curiosity, you decided to choke him out this time too, instead of crushing the windpipe, the trachea?
Yes, sir.
Why?
To make sure he's down. Talk about Mr. Xavier.
Yes, sir. And the guillotine, both times I asked you if you were going to choke him out, if you're going to crush something, like break something. Why did you choose to choke him out?
I'm not entirely sure.
Do you think maybe it might warrant crushing the windpipe?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that might be faster?
Yes, in case that one gets up.
Possibly. Yeah, just a thought. I mean, you do, it's your move, do what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
But don't underestimate the, or I should say, don't feel bad if they change it on the fly.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, sit. Good. Try it one more time. Just do it maybe just a hair slower. Make sure you just take your time. Take your time. Articulate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next.
That's all, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right, take a seat. So.
All right, so for my first one, it's a double toe grab. I'm going to bring my forearms down on his to break his grip. If it does not break, I can kick right up and then bring it right back down. I just need to break it, bring him closer. Then I'm going to shoot up, gouge his eyes out, pull him into Muay Thai clench, with his head to the ground, stomp, and run.
All right, let's see it.
I threw a knee in there, but
I mean,
it can only help, right?
absolutely.
All right, so for my next one, it's going to be a punch. It's my haymaker. I'm going to block it with two hands. I'm going to elbow his chin, wind up, elbow his trachea, then bring him into a Muay Thai clench. Knee, to the ground, and stop.
That's it. Okay, let's try one more time. I want to see a little more aggression on that block.
Yes, sir.
Good question. So is there any reason why you kept your arm down and making this move?
Why?
You kept your arm down and
Why bring my arm down?
no, you kept your arm down when you started on the series.
No. Maybe if he caught me off guard.
Okay.
My hands are made, like I don't walk around with my
Yeah, I
hands.
was wondering what the situation was.
Yeah.
Okay.
For my next one, I need you. This is going to be a friend being choked, and I have to intervene and This person, the bad guy, has explicitly said they're going to kill my friend. So that's why I'm intervening. So he's being choked. So I'm going to come down with an elbow right here. I only need to break part of his grip in order to be able to push this person away. Sorry. So from there, I'm going to come up with an elbow, then come back with a ridge hand, twist it down, stop, on the edge, and then run away. Let's move back.
Will you do the first one slow? Good, good. I want you to, one more time, I want you to, instead of kind of appearing in the middle of nowhere, I actually kind of want you to approach the scenario.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense?
Walk up to it.
Yeah, kind of think about where you'd be coming from and maybe which side you prefer to come from if you could. Do you want to come from the choker's blind side or from the victim's
Choker's blind side.
There you go.
You
So
can choke him.
now,
I'll kill you.
good. Good.
Why is it so important to articulate the
Well, I'm stomping on his head, which could do serious damage. If he's not actually trying to kill my friend, I don't need to do that kind of damage to someone.
which is important to land?
When the police come,
I like that you threw that in there because that's a very important part of the law.
Yes, sir. I need to get my multiple opponent. So for my multiple opponent, for some reason, I'm being bear hugged. I managed to get myself here. This person, at the top first. This person. So as he's coming up, I'm going to use this person to base, jump up, do a groin kick, face kick. To get that person temporarily out of the way, I'm going to land, grab, twist, pull, elbow up, twist around into a guillotine. So I'm facing this person, I know where this person is. Guillotine him out, push him to the ground. This person comes in with a haymaker to block, grab the throat, and rip it out. I know this works because I tried it on an apple and I was able to.
So the apple like in someone's chin?
So I figured if I can pull apart an apple, I can definitely hook on and pull out, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it might not come out of the skin, but it's
Well,
not
I
gonna work.
mean, if I could run away with a hook, but if not.
This might be a great time to tell the audience, these are all scenarios that are supposed to be what we call level 3 and 4, where imminent serious hospitalization or death are involved. Not something we talk about doing at a party. Yeah. But yeah, good, good. All right. Cool. Let's say it one more time. I want to see both those kids placed well. Groin level heads. All right, I like it.
Okay. For my last one, forgot about that. So I don't plan on going against anyone who has a knife, like I'm gonna run. Full disclosure. All right, so this one is if some guy's just running at me and they're coming like this, so it's not gonna be like a snake attack. They're like mad at me and I know they're mad at me, so they're coming like charging at me. So they're coming at me, I'm going to block it, twist down. As I'm twisting down, I'm going to break the arm, pin this to my side. So this might actually, the knife might scratch me a little bit, it's okay, they're just gonna be surface wounds. So from here, I'm gonna immediately come up into the gooseneck, break his wrist, grab the knife, stab him twice, and run.
You have the world too.
Let me see it again with watch your hand placement when you take the knife away.
Okay, sir. So I do understand that I did grab it like this, but I feel that's once again a surface wound, and it happened after I stabbed him. So I'm running away at that point, and it doesn't really matter that my hand is bleeding. It's not going to mess up. I was not holding it like strong enough for it to actually do any damage.
When you're in this close in a knife fight, I mean, that's where we see all the wounds in the hands.
Oh, man.
If it's all defensive, it's trying to take it away. So yeah, as long as you know that that's a likelihood, but you're minimizing that until the point that you can control it.
I do understand that, sir.
Good, good.
Also, I like how you control the elbow when you were in the wrist block, because that's very important to do. Because you don't want to just take the arm and stab yourself with a knife, okay? And just a suggestion with the slippage, because that happened, 2 times already. You can keep your thumb
On top. Thank you.
I just have one quick comment. Just one thing to think about. Yes, your hand might be bleeding, but think about what you might need to use your hand for afterwards. Your adrenaline's already going to be going. You might struggle pulling out a phone to call 911 or getting keys to get in your car. So just a thought.
Okay. If that should happen, I have another stand for this. I do understand. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see it one more time. Try to hang on to that knife.
Yes, sir.
Even though you might be trying to be nice to John Fairclough, not stab him hard, but it's just rubber, you can hang it.
I don't want to kill him.
Ah, it'll be okay. Good.
Nice.
Cool.
Can't look at everything.
All right, for this next one, before we do it, this one hurts John, so he's not going to go down until the very last time. If that makes sense. He's going to go down slowly for this.
Yeah, we still didn't hurt John. We like John.
All right, so for this one, it's a back leg front kick. So he's going to kick, I'm going to stop it, twist, and immediately just throw it up. He's going to fall down. I know this works because even when you're doing this in practice and he was falling slowly, it was still hurting his back a lot, which is why we're only saving it till the end, and then head stop.
All right, excellent.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Hurry up. Where will your body placement be at after you, as you block the kick? If that makes sense.
Off to the side. I take a small step off to the side so that when I turn, I can be straight up.
Good.
But that's how I know it works, because even when we do it softly like that, that really does hurt him. So I know on concrete, when I'm doing it full speed, that's going to stun them enough for me to definitely be able to stun their head.
Remember that part I told you, John, about learning how to fall properly? We should have talked about it before the lesson. I mean, thank you for your sacrifice. All right, good.
I would exaggerate your level change a little more after you
Okay.
block that and then lift up. I would use your entire body lift up, because when you were doing that, you looked like you were just using your arm strength. And some bigger dudes, their legs are
Stronger than I am. Yes, ma'am. I won't throw you on the ground this time. All right.
So much better for now.
And we should get rid
Good.
of them.
Good.
That's all we're going to say.
Good job.
All right, stop.
So my first one is going to be against a back punch. I'm going to come in, duck down, and eye block. From that duck, I'm going to come up, palm strike to the face, get my hand around his neck, throw a knee, bring him down to my level into a guillotine. From there, crush the windpipe, elbow the back of the head, send to the ground.
All right.
So full speed is going to be.
Good. I'd like to see it from the other side too.
I'm sorry, sir?
I'd like to see it from the other side too. Switch
Yes,
sides.
sir.
Yeah. Don't hesitate to get that leverage from that elbow.
Yes, sir.
Body, elbow,
Yes, sir.
when it for real. Cool.
Yes, sir. Next one? The next one is going to be against the back leg front kick. As he throws it, I'm going to come in, block. You don't have to bounce, don't worry about it. I'm going to come in, block, and scoop under the leg, kind of pull him off balance with that. From there, it's going to be a back fist to his philtrum, right hand to the neck, come around, rear neck choke. Ooh, that catch my breath, sorry. I'm going to choke him out, and then until he drops down, making sure the scene is safe. I'm going to continue to choke as long as I can to restrict blood flow to the blood brain. Once I can't, like either if it doesn't seem like the scene is safe or I'm just tired from choking him, then I'll take an eye gouge, slam his head on the ground, run away.
Good. Good option. That's it. Good. See you one more time.
Yes, sir.
Take your time, take your time.
Yes, sir.
Good. Next.
So, my next one is going to be a grab from behind. It's as if I'm walking down the street and it's situationally aware enough to feel the presence of someone behind me, but unfortunately too late so that he gets to my hair. He grabs my hair, I immediately turn to relieve the tension, get in close, hook to the floating ribs, punch to the groin, come up, box the ear, yaksu, sweep, stomp on the head, run away.
I want to see you slow down just a hair. I want to show me the structure.
Yes,
Show me
sir.
the structure of the body. So you do the grip structure when you explain it. Show me the same structure when you do it.
Yes, sir. All right. We struggle with this every year. The next one is a choke against the wall. I can either imagine a wall, we can have some people make a wall.
We want to see the wall.
Hold it up against you.
Never stop.
Hold it up against you. There, now you're home.
Okay, so it's going to be a double choke against the wall. I'm going to use my right arm, using my torso to get the power. Shoot my right arm over to break his grip. Elbow to the jaw. Box the left ear. Come up, yaksu, grab the trachea, grab the back of his neck, shove his head into the wall. Sorry, dude. Side kick to the knee, push him down, run away.
Let's see it.
Sir.
Very good. Very good. One more time. Again, same thing. Show me that structure and the flow.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yeah. Much better. Much better. Yeah. Because honestly, just like, in here in real life, you can get excited. You know what I'm saying? And you can just kind of start placing stuff and not really showing the structure and the power of stuff. You want to
Yes,
make sure
sir.
it's there.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well,
My next one is the left defense. It's a situation where I have a gun placed in my face. When he's using the weapon, it's most likely to intimidate, meaning he either wants my property or my body. If he wanted my life, he would have already taken it. So I'm here in compliance stance, talking him down. Just take it easy. Here, if you need money, if you want it, here, right here. I toss it, his eyes should follow the direction where it's going. That second, where his eyes follow it, I duck down to the side, at the same time, shoot my hands up, come over the gun, disarm, pull it up, pull it down towards my belt, where the belt would be. Groin kick, then hopefully that should loosen his grip. Take the gun, make sure that it's not pointed at me at any time during this. Hit to the side of the head, tap the magazine, rack it back. Thank you.
Get your money back.
There could be various situations where either, it doesn't shoot. At this point, I'm not going to pull the trigger. I'm going to use the gun to control the situation until I can take the appropriate measures to get to safety. And then I'll get my money back. Okay, take it easy. Right here.
Excellent.
Thank you. All right. The last one is my multiple opponent. I live on Devon Lane, and as everybody knows, as Devon Lane is, there is always something happening. So it is a home invasion scenario. What's happening is I've woken up, or I'm just already up. I hear people in the house. As I'm getting ready to call the police, I hear them at my door, and I specifically hear them say, "She's in here, I think she's in here, let's go." From there, my doorway, as doors are, is quite narrow, so it's only room for them to funnel in one at a time. So if they end up getting it open, luckily I have a Louisville Slugger right by my bedside. It works. So I've adjusted for the weight difference, practicing with both these and the Slugger in the room. So I will be waiting for them, broke into the wrong house. So as they come into the room, I come to the first one, hit to the head, floating grips to the knee. When the second one comes in, palm strike to the face, hit with the butt, follow up with the rest of the back, and then one final to the head at the end. And then take the appropriate measures to get to safety.
I like it. That's it.
Yes, sir. Cool. Maybe I'm more than that.
You talk too much. Good. Yeah. One more time. Same thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Things get excited. Things get going. Take it down. Take it down.
Thank you, sir.
I like looking at the whole scenario. What's your plan after this?
My plan
Safety,
after.
safety, what's that?
Well, I'm hoping this one should just be completely out. Judging on his state, I will, if it seems like he's out, I'll just step over, go down, go to the neighbors, have my phone on me. If he's not out, then just do the same thing when I'm on the head before he gets time to get up. And then, yeah.
Make sure you always have a plan for good articulation.
Yes, sir.
Real quick on this one, in this scenario, after you finish these two, even if so if they're gone, this all goes to plan. There could be other people in your house. So one thing to keep in mind is that there could be more people. This might not be over.
Yes, sir.
So after this, you might be thinking you have to get out of the room as quickly as possible or get away from the situation.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
So for my first one, it's going to be an offensive back punch, and he's going to be stepping forward with this punch. I'm going to be stepping out of the way, rotating my hips and breaking, and then coming in floating versus place, me dropping my weight and hitting the kidney with my elbow, hitting the base hairline of the head, and falling down, and I stopped my head and I run away.
Yeah, try to notice that too, just for perspective, so we can see most of that. Okay.
Okay, so for my next one, it's going to be a telegraphed back leg front kick. And so when he comes in, I'm going to carry it to the side. As I step through, I'm going to hit palm strike to the base of his hairline. Then I'm going to step behind his leg, rotate to the throat. I'm going to fall, stop, and then run away. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to be hitting more to the chest versus the neck.
There.
For my next one, I'm going to walk.
Unfortunately, your wall, part of the wall.
So, starting my shirt, grabbing the post with his top, coming down, going to do a hook to the temple, stepping out to the left, elbow to the other temple, hooking on the back of his neck, knee to the groin, shoving his head into the wall, elbow to the back of the head, stomping on the knee, and running away.
Okay. That's it. Good.
And then with that, he's going to look in, he's coming in, he's going to swing. I'm going to come in and jam his swings, groin kick, and then I'm going to grab and twist out the bat, hitting his temple with the back end of the bat, coming over, choking, and then pushing him down, stomping and running away.
Again, are you choking or are you crushing with that?
Crushing, sorry.
Real quick, Megan, can we say slowly the other side, please? Unless that's. Okay.
So coming in, jamming, groin kick, coming and twisting out, hit to the temple, coming around, crushing, and pushing down, stomping, and then running away.
Good. I see the same thing, other side.
One thing that I was looking out for that you did that I really liked is that you maintained control of the butt of the bat, because should you just make that stop, there's a chance that the swing comes through, it may not hit you, but it's going to completely change your scenario. So you did a good job of stopping and holding that butt so you had the chance to twist and come back and then choke. Otherwise you'd have to do something different. But I just wanted to let you know that's good.
Thank you.
Okay.
So my two-person scenario. You're going to be over here, coming in, you're going to be coming in from this side. So the first time I'm addressing this person, there's originally a different scenario, but we had to change it.
Much different. Don't want to know.
So now John is just coming and he wants to take me with him, and I'm saying, like, I don't want to go, backing away, but he ends up coming in and bear hugging me and trapping my hands. So I'm going to do a double knee to the groin, then I'm going to shoot my hand up, coming around, and then I see his friend coming as well from the distance. So I'm keeping him in my sights, then I crush his throat, and I eye gouge, palm straight to the face, then I'm going to push him down. I'm going to stop on his head as this person comes in. I don't want to make you not fall. Okay, so this person comes in and he's reaching for his back pocket, but I don't know what he has. So you can step over here just so we can see for demonstration purposes. So I don't know what he has, so I'm coming in, I'm eye gouging, just in case for some reason whatever I'm doing doesn't work. I'm taking away his sight, just in case I don't know what he has, a gun, weapon, pepper spray, I don't know. So I'm coming in, eye gouge, then I'm going to cuff the back of his neck, knee to the groin, and then I'm going to take his hand, rip out his shoulder, and he falls, stomp, and I run back.
All I really need to say is the original scenario included Mr. Zane being a redheaded female. Upset.
So I'm going to go sit back a little bit, just so when you get here, there's more around.
Yeah, you can do it semi-slow at first to make sure we all land on safe spots first.
Yes, sir. Very good.
You got to adjust.
Now with the second person coming in with reaching,
Yeah, so they're coming in, as they're coming in, they start to reach into the back pocket, and I come in.
why would you think that would be some type of what?
Because they're coming in because he was coming to take me, but I started attacking them. They're friends. They don't know that, he doesn't know that he was attacking me first.
Okay.
So he's coming in and he's saying that, what are you doing? I'm going to kill you. What did you do to my friends? And he's coming in, reaching into the back pocket.
Okay. Have you seen people pull weapons like this? Or seen similar, been taught similar in your training that people, this is a common?
I've never been
way?
attacked personally
But
myself.
in your training, have we taught you at some point that people can possibly pull weapons?
It's most likely that they'll keep it in the front pocket. There's always a possibility that they'll have it in their back pocket. Also, originally it was a girl pulling out mace.
Just trying to get you to say.
Trying to get you to
Oh, okay.
I've heard that. That's an important part of articulation. You were almost there with everything. So, within my training, I've known that people can keep and do regularly pull weapons from here, along with the rest of what you said, which was very good.
Yes, sir.
Cool, let's see what we're doing.
Here, so take me. Okay, and then for the last one, he's coming in with a telegraph haymaker. So I'm coming and I jam with my forearm to his bicep. Then I'm rotating rich hand to his jaw, coming, and then a hook to the temple. Then I'm going to come back up and yuck to the throat as I step behind. He falls, and I step on his head and run.
One more time to do your last one. Come on.
Thank you.
My first self-defense is against a right cross, just coming at me, and I'm going to step off to the side while parrying, and I'm also going to hit him in the solar plexus. Next, I'm going to turn around, still grabbing onto his arm, left hook, the cheek. Next, I'm going to knee him in the solar plexus again, or anywhere that hits here, either the groin. And then next, I'm going to turn my hips again, elbow to the back of the head. He's probably going to fall to his knee, if not all the way. Then I'll do the last one. And then stop. And then I'll run with.
See that from the other side too.
Excuse me, sir?
See that from the other side too.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
So yeah, just a little cramp.
Okay.
Can I do that one more time, sir?
Yes, but just be careful.
Sir.
You're good. Good. Good.
The next one, it's going to be a left-handed haymaker. So he's a lefty, and he's going to come in. It's going to be very telegraphed. I'm going to block it with my one arm, but I'm facing it. It's not going to be on the side. I'm also palm healing at the same time to his nose. Number 2 is a elbow to the chin. 3 is uppercut to the chin. And then 4, I'm stepping through Yaksu while I take him down. Hand stomp, turn around, and I'm going to break his wrist just in case he wants to get back up.
Very good. Very good. That's it. Good.
One more time, sir.
No, we're good.
Okay. Next one is going to be a takedown. He's going to be, this guy's kind of like a wrestler type. So what he wants to do is he's going to come in like this and he's going to try to take me down. I have a feeling that he's going to be that type because of his stance. So he's going to come in and I'm going to keep my arm like this. And as he pulls from my leg, I'm simultaneously pulling back. And I have him right in perfect guillotine. I'm choking him out. Throw him down. That's all.
Show that slowly from the other side so that I can see.
Yes, sir. So he's getting down really low. He's going to come in while I pull my leg back. My hand's perfect guillotine right now. I choke, I crush his windpipe. I throw him down. And I stop.
Good, good. Now do it from the other side, which is like, have we just sound start twisting.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Then we'll go to stage. Good, good. Yeah, one more time, and sorry, be on a diagonal, essentially what I'm trying to say. So let him start twisting, you start doing it. There we go. Good. We got it there. Perfect. Good. Good. Just because make sure it's deep enough in the real scenario. In other words, you're articulating it right, but make sure it's deep enough.
Yes, sir. I might have actually kind of choked him hard a little few times, so I wasn't trying to
Okay. Gotcha.
go too hard. But
Perfect. Is it? All right, next.
the next one is going to be my favorite move is a front leg side kick. So very straight line. So I have to know how to defend against that. Ready to come. So once he comes in, so I kind of have a feeling he's going to do that. So he's going to come again, and he's going to do it again. And I'm going to divert his leg out of the way while I come around, and I'm going to end up landing in a guillotine. Choke him out, throw him down, and stop.
Okay. Let's see it.
Let's go to the corner.
Good. Let's see what we're done.
Yes, sir.
You good? Okay.
Next one is a knife defense. He's going to be coming in forward with a forward stab, and he's moving in a straight line, so it's obvious that he's going to be stabbing in a straight line motion. Once I see this happening, I move off to the side while smacking his hand out of the way. And I'm choking up on here to grab his wrist. At this point, he might try to pull back. And at that point, it's perfect for me to do a gooseneck and to break his wrist. I'm going to step through, and I'm going to try to tear his shoulder out while taking him down. And if he's, just in case he's still hanging on to his knife, slash through and just push away and run away.
So do it one more time, and actually start from like maybe this one.
Just keeping all your vitals away from that too. You still could execute the technique, kept the rest of your body centered, but still keeping the vital area away.
Okay.
John, you always look surprised. That's what concerns me the most.
Did you want to see it one more time, sir?
Sir?
Did you want to see it one more time, sir?
No, no, sir, we're good. Thank you.
So this is a multiple opponent situation. There's some kind of mix-up. They think I'm somebody else. It's like a weekend night, and they're both pretty drunk. So they're talking nonsense and, you know, accusing me of like whatever, talking to his girl. I don't know. Nick's gonna come up and he's gonna do a like a very telegraph haymaker. So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna block like this while also hitting him in the chin at the same time. I'm gonna come around and chop to his neck, another chop to his neck, knee to the groin, and I'm gonna throw him off to the side. John is coming up over here, kick him in the groin. He's gonna fall forward, perfect spot for a guillotine, choke him out, and stop on the head and run away.
All right, that's it.
So, just a common question. Are you said choking him out. Is that a windpipe crush or?
I'm crushing his windpipe,
Okay,
sorry.
just want to make sure. Yeah, thanks.
Not a prolonged choke, just a very quick crush
Great, perfect.
to keep going.
Yep. Very good, very good. When Jordan shows up with the police, probably just say choking.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Is your job?
All right, let's take the mats away, and everybody get your gear on. All right, so, Chandler, you can bring in the room.